Keith was an excellent listener. Or maybe he just didn't speak much. Either way, Jenny really enjoyed their little talks. He was the only person who really seemed to understand her. Jenny biked briskly towards the library back on campus to surprise her mother.
Time to surprise our mother's sex date.
Nothing exciting ever happens here, she grumbled, unaware of the great adventure
We
that
saw
lay
this a
in
little bit
store
last time, but
just around the corner.
it was like right here, I think, where we paused. Yeah. How you doing, Yolanda? Happy Wednesday. Maybe this is not a cutscene. Maybe I'm supposed to be moving. All right. Some low quality portraits, kind of low effort, I think, from the author. The library was quiet. Too quiet.
Gerald Strasberry. Cornelius Strasberry. It's a wall of Strasberries.
Oh my word. Do you think it's an evil dynasty?
The Strasberry lineage stretched back to the very founding of the university. There had been a Dean Strasberry at Gumboldt for over 150 years.
Wait, that does not sound like a good thing.
There won't be for much longer. The dean's retiring, and the only Strasberry left is Keith. And he's not exactly the academic type.
He's the only one that actually gets a portrait.
No one on duty. A book thief's paradise.
All right, how many
There's
book
a note
thieves
on
are
the
there?
desk.
This man is not allowed in the library due to past incidents. He may be wearing a hat and or a fake mustache. Be vigilant. Sticker. Someone keeps leaving book carts in the quiet study area. Please remember to return the carts to the front desk area and stop standing on them. We've got ladders for a reason. What's this? Is his name Leslie? I think so. All right. Whoa.
That was weird. Hello? Mom? Mr. Strasberry? Anybody?
Wait. I really hope nothing happened to my mom. I like my mom in this game. It's a curse. My moms are cursed.
Jenny's words echoed through the library.
Something's not right here.
A mystery was unfolding.
Whatever it is, I'll get to the bottom of it.
Alright, this game just got stressful for me. I'm sure she's fine. He is probably fine. When it gives me the hint to use my magnifying glass, I like to try to find it first. What does it want me to look for? I only have one idea, but I don't think it's a very good one. Oh, I was right.
Les Strasberry, Gumboldt's 21st and jolliest dean, smiled down at Jenny.
Looking a bit wonky today, Mr. Strasberry.
A pair of wires ran down the wall and disappeared behind the painting.
It's too high to reach. What are you hiding back there? The chandeliers that adorn this library are made from rare Arthurtonian quartz. Kindly donated by the Glatz Foundation.
The Glatz family was one of the oldest in town. They were the first to mine the valuable quartz deposits beneath Arthurton, and as such, they became incomparably wealthy.
And they sure like to let everyone know it.
How do I move something so that I can get high enough to that painting, right? I'm really trapped in 2 dimensions here. I'm trapped in 1 dimension, not even 2 dimensions. Oh, I don't miss anything important.
Laddertron 5000.
Oh. They said get a ladder, not the book carts.
The pinnacle of remote ladder and bookcase technology. Kindly donated by the Glatz Foundation.
Wait, where's the ladder? The ladder up there. Am I gonna die?
Whoa! Dangerous!
The newly installed ladder system was prone to malfunction.
Should have kept the old wooden ladders. They never tried to electrocute me. I need to find a way to turn the power off.
Jenny gazed at the technological marvel of Laddertron 5000.
Seems pointless. It's not hard to move a ladder. Sometimes it feels like some unknown force is just trying to slow me down. No good. I don't think I'll be able to move the ladders while the electricity is on.
Wait. Aren't the ladders electronic? Am I supposed to know what's going on here? Alright, so there's 3 rows of bookcases, so presumably this is each 3, and I need to get out. This should only move 1 of the rows. And presumably I want to get to the back. I don't know, can I not just... Does this not just work to walk to the back? Why can I not just walk through the bookcases? Wait, it doesn't even let me leave. Oh, hold up, I can't even leave. We're stuck in here. That's peculiar. Okay, so that's what I want for that one. I could be doing 2 of these at once, huh? Oh, that's not right. That would have been faster to do two at once. We had to rearrange the bookcases because I can't walk around them.
Jenny was notorious for climbing book carts,
It's the only way to reach the highest shelves. In fact, this could be useful.
but something else had caught her eye.
This table's a complete mess. Who would leave it like this? Illegible scribbles, intricate diagrams of giant machines, a worn copy of Aliens in Arthurton.
Jenny knew only one person could have been sitting here.
CJ. It's odd, though. He usually hides everything when he's finished. What's this?
A tattered piece of paper with a series of seemingly unrelated notes.
And a sticker. Not SJ, CJ. All right. 11 o'clock at night. There's a UFO swarm circling. Maybe. Right, there's a different sound that he thought was a UFO swarm. The shadow men in the abandoned mines observed massive seismic activity, huh? Graveyard in the morning. Experimenting on corpses. Whoa. Okay, what did I miss?
UFOs, shadow men, experiments on corpses.
It seemed that CJ was unraveling a mystery of his own.
Wait, there's something on the other side. Wow, a color map of Arthurton.
Jenny had never seen a town map with this level of detail before.
I can't believe CJ left this behind. That's so unlike him. He'd be terrified if anyone else found it. I'll keep it safe until I see him again.
Nice map. The color scheme is hideous. All right. Let's see what's behind this portrait. Then we'll go into the study area.
No secrets between friends, Mr. Strasberry.
Jenny stood on her tiptoes and delicately removed the priceless painting from the wall.
Oops. Aha! Precisely what I was hoping to find.
It was?
Let's see. Lights, bookcases, ladders. I'll cut the power and continue my investigation.
But Jenny knew better than to play with electricity, so she left it alone.
It's a simple switch. Perfectly safe.
The eerie silence unnerved our tiny hero. But even worse was the dark. Jenny had always been terrified of the dark.
Just breathe. A great detective never succumbs to fear. Looks like that did the trick.
Oh, is there anything else back there I can go to? I guess not.
Jenny stopped in her tracks. The sign clearly read, "Wet floor, caution." Her path was blocked.
You're kidding me, right?
Trampling muddy feet over a perfectly clean floor? She was a maverick, not a monster.
Wow, that really is slippery. It wouldn't be a good idea to leave my footprints everywhere. Darn it. I forgot about the wet floor.
How come I can't climb up the ladder? Oh. Because there's a ceiling. It's the only place where I can actually go to the top. What's in there?
The fallen remains of a bookcase blocked Jenny's path.
It looks like a bomb went off in here. It's too precarious to climb over.
Man.
Rare books. Our most precious collections reside in this temperature-controlled room. Kindly donated by the Glatz Foundation.
Goodness, if the Glass Foundation donates one more thing, I'm gonna lose my mind.
Yeah, we know. It's locked. No problem, I'll just pick it.
Jenny was skilled with a lockpick, having watched her mother demonstrate the process countless times. But that was just for fun at home. This was the real world. You couldn't just go around picking other people's locks. That was a crime.
A great detective knows when to bend the rules. And the paperclip she has in her pocket. Mom always says, lockpicking is a subtle art. Move slowly and search for the sweet spot.
I don't know what I'm doing. I don't think it worked though. Is it working?
Bingo.
It must have been a rush of blood that caused Jenny to act so irrationally. Regardless, she had picked the lock and felt strangely exhilarated. What treasures lay behind the door?
Wait a minute.
It's empty. Still, that book card could be useful.
Where are the rare books? Not even any stickers. I don't feel so bad about picking the lock. Look dangerous.
Whoa!
An empty library, a fallen bookcase, and now a broken balcony?
This mystery has all the hallmarks of foul play. They say words can't hurt you. In this case, I'd be inclined to disagree. Solid iron and oak, torn apart like a piece of bread. It would have taken some serious force to do this. Something bad happened here.
Whoa. Nice deduction.
This is feeling more and more like a crime scene.
And then Jenny saw it. Covered in a ripped curtain and surrounded by broken glass.
It is a crime scene!
You don't have to look so excited. Jenny.
Something's blocking the ladder.
Yeah. Did that not count?
there's something stuck in the track. Ipsa, scientia,
Oh my word.
testas, est. It's the Dean's ring. No wonder the ladders were malfunctioning. The ring must have caused a short circuit.
What did he do? The ring looks surprisingly two-dimensional.
I'll keep hold of this and return it to the Dean when I see him next.
Those darn strawberries. Why is there a bookshelf blocking the pathway? That makes no sense. Ooh, another postcard. Do I have the postcard fragments anywhere in here? Maybe not. No, it just says look for the remaining ones. Oh, these are the postcards. I have 5 out of 6 of them.
You never forget the first time you see a dead body.
Hi, Mom? Seriously, like legitimately, what are the chances that this is my mother? It's supposed to be a detective story. And my mom's a really, really good detective. So if it weren't my mom, then she'd be the one that solves it, right? And my mom was supposed to meet with the dean, and the dean, apparently their family has owned this school forever, or been the dean forever, but I'm sure there's some subtle nastiness going on there. And I found his ring causing the short circuit, making electrocuting water. Like, the chances are 90%, right? But I don't know, this game's kind of troll, so maybe it's like a dog or something.
It harrows the mind, terrifies the soul, scars you to your very core.
A dead body?
It legitimately might be a joke, Dork. It might not actually be like a human.
No way.
But I think if it's a dead human, then I think it's my mom. But it might be a joke.
This is amazing!
Alright, there's something wrong with this girl.
Who lay under that curtain? Who had breathed their last breath? Who had shuffled off this mortal coil to meet their maker?
It could be anyone. I mean, it could be an escaped lunatic from the asylum. Or an axe-wielding maniac on the run from the cops.
Or your mom.
It could be...
It could be.
Mom?
Oh no.
Oh no. Please, no.
No, you never forget the first time you see a dead body. Jenny knew it was wrong to disturb the crime scene.
But I have to know who's under here.
Slowly, she drew back the heavy cloth.
Please don't be my mom. Please don't be my mom.
Oh, that's fine.
Dean Stroudsbury? Thank God.
Thank God. I guess that makes my mom the murderer, right?
I'm sorry. I didn't mean it like that. Poor Mr. Stroudsbury. What happened to you?
Was this a terrible accident? Or worse?
Murder!
Her stomach churned, seeing the Dean's lifeless face, his contorted frame. Jenny felt the urge to run, to get as far away from this horrific sight as possible. Jenny had longed for an adventure, for a real case to solve.
I didn't expect it to be like this.
She gathered herself, took a deep breath, and began to search for clues.
Yeah, I want to see about this.
He looks like he's been dead for weeks. His skin is pale and colorless, and there's a strange mark on his neck.
All right, she doesn't have any more information.
The Hawk and the Weasel and other bedtime stories. It could be important. Then again, it could have just joined the Dean for the ride. A book about chance. What are the odds this was an accident?
The Dean's planner lay open on today's date.
Perhaps I can retrace his steps and create a timeline of events.
Do you only feed your cat on Thursday?
Looks like he completed all his chores for the day. I already knew the Dean was meeting Mom here. So where is she now? Meet JL. Could that be Mom?
Or me? Widow's Drop. Is that a location?
Where's Widow's Drop? I've never heard of it.
Tell the Truth has been scratched out. Something going on, guys.
Looks
He
like
was
he
killed
canceled
for
his
it.
meetings on Friday and rearranged lunch with Keith. Oh, poor Keith.
Jenny didn't know how she would break the news to him.
But I should be the one to tell him. Gossip spreads like wildfire in Arthurton. He sure was working hard on that speech.
Yeah, he was gonna drop a knowledge bomb.
I'm sad he won't get to deliver it. It's smashed, most likely from the fall. The hand stopped at 3:57 p.m. That gives me a potential time of death.
If Jenny had arrived just a few minutes earlier,
I might have been able to save him.
Oh, we were too busy,
It's a book about predicting the future.
Hey, that's about how much money I made, finding the missing glasses.
I suppose it didn't belong to Mr. Stroudsbury then.
Are you kidding me?
the Dean's hand was clamped shut around a small object.
That's strange. Rigor mortis usually takes hours to set in. I'm sorry for what I'm about to do, Mr. Stroudsbury, but this could be a vital clue. Mom's ID card? But that means...
Julie LeClue had definitely been here.
she could be the last person to have seen him alive.
She could be the killer.
Impossible. My mother's a forensic expert. She'd never leave such incriminating evidence behind.
But even the smartest criminals made mistakes. Jenny couldn't deny this looked bad for her mum.
If anyone else sees this, they'll jump to conclusions. They'll think my mom's a murderer. Unless...
A peculiar thought crossed Jenny's mind.
Oh my word, are you gonna tamper with the crime scene?
Unless... there's nothing to find.
Oh my goodness.
Removing evidence from a crime scene was highly unethical.
So is planting evidence to frame an innocent person.
She had no proof of that.
I have to do something.
Sorry,
Mom
Mom.
would kill me if she thought I tampered with evidence. Besides, she's innocent. The truth will come out.
Mm-hmm. Everything's gonna be fine, guys.
There are bits of glass and metal debris everywhere. He has burn marks on his hand. I think that's all the evidence I'm going to find here.
She took one last look at the Dean's lifeless body.
I'm sorry, Mr. Strasberry. I promise I'll get to the bottom of this.
Jenny knew she should leave and call the police. But how often did a case like this come along?
Never. There's more to this than meets the eye. Some of this evidence must be connected.
So she opened her journal to join the dots.
What was the apparent cause of death? It looks like the Dean was thrown from the balcony when he reached down to pick up his ring, which was stuck in the electrified ladder track. He grabbed the curtain, but it didn't slow him down. He landed on a bed of metal and glass debris.
Easy. We solved the case.
What
Oh.
is unusual about the Dean's death?
Yeah, the strange purple mark seems a little unusual. Holding my mom's ID card is also unusual.
Dean has a strange mark on his neck. All the skin around his face is gray and gaunt. I've never seen anything like it before. He's holding my mom's ID card, which makes her the prime suspect. But why would she or anyone want to kill Dean Strasberry?
Jenny suspected foul play. But what was the motive? Had she missed something?
All right, I have a phone call coming in. Hello? Yeah, this is Jason. All right.
The watch! The Dean's watch stopped at 3:57 p.m. When I came into the library, the clock tower rang 4 times. The library only has one exit. And I haven't seen anyone but the Dean since I got here.
Well, the power did turn off.
Which meant if the Dean was murdered,
The killer must still be here.
Whoa.
He's getting away.
Oh no. They're more agile than we are. I guess we're just leaving. Do I have to really go out the normal exit? Or is there some way to get out this way? Alright. The person's quite the climber.
Jenny could hear police sirens in the distance.
Someone must have tipped them off. I'll catch the murderer and keep him busy until the cops arrive.
Chasing after
gonna
murderers
get
was
arrested.
hardly the job of a little girl.
Hey you! Stop!
That'll work. Good work.
Despite surviving her fall without so much as a broken bone, Jenny couldn't help but feel she had failed. As the sirens grew louder, she knew it would only be a matter of time before the sheriff arrived. And then she'd have to explain why she hadn't called for help. But the worst feeling of all was that she had let the killer escape. As she drifted slowly into unconsciousness, Jenny heard a familiar voice. Concerned, gentle, soothing.
Jenny? Oh, Jenny, what have you done?
Mom?
Freeze! You're under arrest!
What have I done?
Mom, how could you?
I killed him! This is all wrong. Murder in Arthurton?
Why are you just eating jam
This is not an appropriate story for Jenny LeClue.
with a spoon?
Poor Dean Stroudsbury. What was I thinking? I've gone too far. Perhaps I should take a break. Come on, Rufus. Let's go for a walk. Clear our heads and work off some of this jam.
I'm with the paper dog here. We need 6 more jam jars, pipe cleaners, brandy, and dog biscuits. His notes from the story. The glasses were on her head all the time. Ha ha. The ring's important. Why was Julie there? The ring was stuck in the trap. Where did CJ go? We got a map now. These are the same papers from earlier.
Why were you there?
I told you I was looking for Mom.
Why?
We were going to grade papers. When do I get to see her?
Did you disturb the crime scene?
He could have been injured. I was just trying to help. I want to speak to my mom.
Rip mom. I guess that's why she doesn't solve the case.
Keith! Please, look at me. Keith, wait!
Oof. Can somebody please explain to me what the heck is going on? I think Jenny's having some bad
What a
dreams.
horrible nightmare. Dean Stroudsbury was dead. My mom was in jail. Keith told me he never wanted to see me again. And worst of all, I was surrounded by an evil army of giant teddy bears.
Unfortunately, it was all true, including the teddy bears.
My eyes! There's something wrong with them. Everything's pink.
But her eyes were fine. It was the room that was pink. Pink cuddly toys. Pink furniture. Pink clothes. And a hand-drawn homage to teenage heartthrob Pelvis Cressley. Covered in pink hearts. Everything a teenage girl could dream of.
It looks like a marshmallow exploded.
It was at this point Jenny remembered where she was.
I shouldn't be here. What happened? And what is that terrible music? I can't think straight with that racket playing. These aren't my clothes. And where's my journal?
That wasn't the only thing missing.
The Dean's ring. It was in my pocket.
Well, they have more of those fancy crystal lights. And a pig.
It's locked from the outside.
Why did someone lock?
Child in this nightmarish hellscape.
Why someone locked me into a room?
You're the fan that I love.
Ah yes, the eagerly awaited follow-up to the smash hit, Even though I'm a big star and you're just a fan, perhaps someday we could be together.
Ugh, who buys this crap? Huh?
Oh, I was just over there.
Hushed whispers in the hallway? I should investigate.
Where's the last postcard piece?
Let's see what they're talking about.
Jenny peeped through the tiny keyhole. As her eyes adjusted to the light, she recognized the substantial frame of Winston LeClue.
Wait, who's that? My uncle?
Arthurton's long-standing sheriff, and Jenny's.
Granddad!
Oh.
Jenny's relationship with her grandfather was contentious, to say the least. He was a stern and humorless man who placed honor, tradition, and the law above all else.
Sometimes even family.
But what was he doing here?
And who is he talking to?
The Glatts.
Florence and Richard Glatz were the wealthiest couple in town, and hugely influential. Their company, Glatz Mining and Supply Corps, was the oldest in Arthurton. While Richard may have been the head of the business, everyone knew that Florence wore the pants. Exceptionally charming and generous, she always had a smile on her face.
Which is why I don't trust her one bit.
Being careful not to make a sound, Jenny leaned in and listened.
With everything going on, I don't have time to watch her.
It's no trouble at all, really, Winston. She can stay for as long as she likes. The girls are great friends.
No, we're not.
I only hope she feels better soon. That was quite the scene she made at the funeral.
She should have left the boy alone.
Really, Winston, this whole situation must be unbearably traumatic for the poor girl. Her mother in jail, and what she saw in the library. One shudders at the thought. And all this barely a year after what happened to Henry.
She'll be fine. Just keep an eye on her. She can be a real handful.
Oh, don't worry, I've planned everything. Pony rides, afternoon tea, and tomorrow, we're going dress shopping. Oh, that reminds me. I have something for you.
Dress shopping? First they locked me up, now they want to torture me? I need to get out of here. Fast.
But her curiosity was piqued. She had to know what Mrs. Glatz had gone to fetch, and so she waited. The duty of sheriff had been Winston's birthright, passed from father to son for generations.
This town has got some problems with nepotism.
Of course, that tradition would now end with him, but he preferred not to think about that. Nathaniel Glatz stared disapprovingly back at Jenny.
Creepy old man.
Actually, this was the man who saved Arthurton. When the quartz mines began to run dry, it was his research into the unique properties of the crystals that secured the future prosperity of the town and the company. When Thalladius T. Pumberbitten discovered the first quartz seam lining the Great Mountains, little did he know the impact it would have on the future of the town.
Little did he know the Glatz family would muscle in and take over the whole operation.
Nowadays, it was hard to go anywhere in town without seeing something made from it.
Huh? Where did he go?
Winston, what are you doing down there?
Thought I heard something.
Really? A man of your age spying on teenage girls? I've told you already, she won't be going anywhere.
It was probably just Jenny's imagination, but those words felt oddly
sinister.
Here.
Why does Mrs. Glatz have official police documents?
Satisfied?
How is Julie?
She's in the safest place, behind bars.
Surely they don't believe she's guilty.
I don't envy you, Winston. It must be hard to stay impartial. If the poor dear would just confess, it would make things much easier.
I have everything under control.
Of course you do, dear. No one doubts your loyalty to Arthurton.
He touches his arm a lot.
We must continue to look out for each other, now more than ever.
Sheriff, are you receiving?
Go ahead.
It's the LeClue house, sir. We found something.
I'll be right there. Over.
It sounds like you've got important things to take care of.
Yes. Well, good night, Florence.
Good night, Winston.
Don't let her out of your sight. She is a LeClue after all.
I'm sure we'll manage.
Jenny couldn't believe what she'd just heard.
Everyone thinks my mom's a murderer.
Thankfully, her mother's fate was in safe hands. The fine people of the Arthurton Police Department.
Oh, God. She's gonna rot in jail.
Jenny could leave the case to them and enjoy a fun week of pony rides and shopping sprees.
No.
No?
Mom always says a great detective leaves nothing to chance. I have to do something.
But she was just a kid. What could she possibly do?
This is my chance. The case of a lifetime. My mom needs me, and I won't let her down. I'm gonna find my stuff and get out of here.
And just like that, a great adventure began.
Yeah, but what if your mom actually killed the guy?
I don't have my detective gear to pick the locks. Besides, I can't just walk out in front of Mrs. Glatz.
I love you! I love you! Ah! You're my best friend!
You scared the life out of me, pig.
The sun was setting behind the great mountains of Arthurton, cradling the town in a warm red embrace.
I slept the whole day away? I have to get out of here and make up for lost time. Best in show, horse ballet. First prize, advanced table etiquette. There's one here for best smile. Seriously? All the dangly bits are swaying. Strange. It's not windy in here. A heart-shaped mirror for the lady who loves herself. Ouch! That's hot! I'm not touching it. I'll burn myself. They're too hot to touch while the lights are on. They're too hot to touch while the lights are on. They're too hot to touch while the lights are on. They're too hot to touch while the lights are too hot to touch while the lights are on.
Oh, they cooled down really fast. There really a pattern I'm supposed to do? There's no way I'm supposed to guess the pattern, right? And I don't think I'm just supposed to turn all of them off. There's probably a hint somewhere else, right? Jenny was really passionate that I was trying to burn her.
There's something strange about this mirror. This requires further investigation.
Alright, I'll come back there.
Seriously, who has windows this big?
Below, Lake Nowhere stretched out as far as the eye could see. In the distance, Jenny could just make out the great lighthouse on Skull Island.
It's foggy out there tonight.
Havoc at Heroes Memorial, what should have been a touching farewell to a beloved member of the community, was tarnished by a poorly timed act of protest yesterday at Mother of Mercy Church. An emotionally unstable child was witnessed shouting at members of the congregation, causing damage to property and even desecrating the corpse. Did I really do that? Hundreds gathered to pay their respects. The long blah blah blah, who was murdered in cold blood by a member of his own faculty. That has not been proven yet. Thank you very much. Who is this hack writing this article? Goodness. After an anonymous tip, who did that, by the way, Sheriff Winston LeClue arrived first on the scene and found a woman covered in the dean's blood. Oh, was she? Huh. Oh, so the sheriff's her father-in-law, not her father. Which makes sense if she took the last name. Oh, I was probably supposed to be... Alright, who's the hack?
Pushed from the balcony? That's not what happened. And no mention of electrocution. Mom wasn't covered in blood.
Oh.
That's a lie.
Jenny thought of her poor mother, locked away in a jail cell for a crime she didn't commit.
Don't worry, Mom. I'll prove you didn't do it as soon as I get out of here.
Probably the reason why this article is so bad is because just like everything else in the town, that there's just nepotism for who owns the newspaper. Oh yeah, this newspaper's been handed down for 15 generations or something. Garbage town.
I don't remember any of this. I bet that kid's in a lot of trouble. Either this is shoddy reporting, or someone is trying to cover up what really happened. My mom's still in jail, so the police must not think this was an accident.
And if it wasn't an accident, then...
The real killer is still out there!
On the other side of the lake, beyond the Forgotten Forest, sat a more modest house. No fancy windows or crystal chandeliers, just a small wooden frame in need of painting.
Home. I've never seen so many clothes. Maybe mine are in here somewhere. Well, my clothes definitely aren't here. They'd be easy to spot amongst all the sequins and ribbons.
The dean was murdered and we think my mom was framed for it. That's the TLDR. Hold on, what am I investigating? Nope, I have no idea. New sticker, whoa! Oh. You're right, but no hints in the future. Come on, October. Ow, October. Goodness, what kind of a bedroom is this?
This family's disposable income is outrageous. I always knew they were hiding something. I bet there are all kinds of horrific secrets lurking up there.
Can I get off here now?
Oh, it's just a dusty old attic.
Or is it?
Oh, hello, spooky bear. Feels like he's watching me. Everything in here is covered in dust, except this bear. And there's light coming from behind him. What are you hiding, spooky bear? Smothered by a giant teddy bear. What an end that would have been. Just as I suspected, a hidden staircase.
Was there anything else over here?
Dozens of old boxes covered in dust and cobwebs, filled with toys, school projects, and old trophies.
Attics, where dreams go to die. Aha! A way out of here. Locked. But where is the lock?
Oh. All right, let's get out of here.
Jenny was no stranger to the labs at Gumboldt, but she'd never seen anything quite like this.
Oh, that's a
Certainly not
person.
inside someone's house.
Hey! What are you doing up here?
What am I doing up there? What are you doing up here?
Not again! Susie?
Loved by all, kind to a fault, Jenny's cousin was also the most popular girl in town.
She wasn't as nasty as the other ones, right? She was kind of nice. But I don't like her.
Oh, hi, Jenny. You should be in bed resting. What are you doing up here?
I should ask you the same question. What is all this equipment? And why is there a secret elevator running from your room to the attic?
Oh, you must mean my collection of teddy bears.
I see. My apologies then. But tell me one thing, Susan. Why is that teddy bear wearing a welding helmet?
Well, there's a simple explanation for that. There are just too many to fit in my bedroom.
Susie, clearly something's weighing heavily on your mind. Take a deep breath and answer the question honestly. I promise you'll feel better.
It's not what you think. This is where teddy bears. I have vintage bears, new bears, rare collectible bears.
Enough! Stop avoiding the question. You don't need to hide anything. You can be honest with me.
I can't. You wouldn't understand.
Try me.
Susie's secret was the kind you took to the grave. A shameful, dark secret. A secret so shocking she feared she would lose everything. Her friends would abandon her. Her family would disown her. She'd never find true love.
Oh God! I'm going to die alone!
Ugh.
You can't tell anyone. You have to promise me.
Fine, just stop whimpering like a lost puppy. You're embarrassing yourself.
Here goes nothing. This is my secret laboratory. Where I design and test my inventions.
Your laboratory, where you invent things.
Yes.
You, a cheerleading, horse-riding, dress-wearing debutante.
Wow, it's kind of rude, Jenny.
Yes.
I want to believe you, Susie, but you know how crazy that sounds.
That's why you can't tell anyone. If people found out, I'd lose everything.
Could it be true? Was Susie Glatz in fact a secret nerd genius? Was she really leading a double life?
There's only one way to find out. Susan Quincy Glatz, I'm gonna have to ask you a few questions. Pink bows, fluffy bears, stylish clothes. She can't possibly be a scientist. Do you really expect me to believe that you aren't obsessed with boy bands and the color pink?
Game is a little sexist there.
Green or bimbo? Which one is it?
I am a scientist, but I also believe in the importance of good skincare and the power of matching accessories.
You sound ridiculous.
Susie couldn't be pretty, popular, and smart. That was just greedy.
A Gumboldt pin. The Dean was wearing one the day he died.
Could Susie have played a part in the Dean's death? All of Jenny's instincts told her it wasn't possible, but she needed to know for sure.
I mean, doesn't like almost everyone at the school have a pin like that?
Did you kill the Dean?
What?
You pushed him over the balcony, didn't you?
How could you ask me something so horrible?
Why did you do it? Was he gonna cancel the Halloween dance?
Please, Jenny, stop. I feel sick.
Answer me. Where were you at 4 p.m. on Thursday?
I didn't kill the Dean. I promise.
Then prove it.
I spent the whole afternoon trying to get Veronica to stop crying. I missed cheerleading practice, and it was all your fault. You shouldn't have made that comment about her dad. She's very sensitive.
Well, she was being a bit of a jerk, alright?
She started it.
I can't believe you thought I killed someone.
Oh, I never actually suspected you. I just wanted to see how you'd react.
Jenny, she's such a... I have so many words to describe you, but none of them are appropriate.
First Veronica, then Keith, and now me. I never thought I'd say this, but sometimes you can be a real... jerk.
What were you saying about Keith?
Well, you didn't exactly make things easier for him, did you? You don't remember, do you? Oh, well, I suppose it wasn't that bad.
What do you mean?
After you interrupted the Reverend's eulogy, and after Keith asked you to stop, you tripped and knocked over the Dean's casket, and I guess they hadn't secured the lid properly, because he rolled right out, to horrified gasps, as you collapsed and fell into his open grave. And that's why everyone's so worried about you.
It all came flooding back. She had tried to defend her mum and repair her relationship with Keith. Instead, she had ruined everything. Jenny had lost her best friend.
You should talk to Keith. I'm sure he'll forgive you.
It's not that simple. He thinks my mom killed his dad.
She felt the distance between them grow with every passing minute. How could she face him without answers?
I have to find the Dean's real killer.
With very tiny feet.
Seeing textbooks strewn about the floor reminded Jenny of something.
My journal! I need to get my stuff back. Where are my clothes?
Oh, Gerald took them.
Who the heck is Gerald, and what is he doing with my clothes?
Who the hell is Gerald?
Our butler.
Of course you have a butler.
He's taken them to be cleaned and pressed. They'll be ready in a few days.
A few days?
Well, I need them. Now.
I've got a dress that would be perfect for you.
Gerald Butler. Oh, kinda sounds like something else.
It's got purple bows, and the sequins will really bring out the color of your eyes.
No, thank you. I'd rather be burned to death.
That's be polite? That was the option, be polite. I'm trying, but Jenny is not making it easy for me.
No one's gonna take me seriously in a purple ball gown.
Well, not in your pajamas either.
And where's my other stuff? Don't tell me Gerald's got my journal. It's irreplaceable.
Like I'd let that nosy old fool see your diary.
It's not a diary. It's my case notes.
Right, of course. A girl's gotta have a place to keep her secrets. I put all your stuff in the lockbox under my pillows.
Are you kidding me? No wonder my head hurts.
Jenny needed to recover her journal and the Dean's ring, but she wasn't quite finished with Susie.
We are too zoomed in. I cannot see the thing I'm supposed to be looking for.
All this stuff looks authentic, but that doesn't mean it belongs to Susie. If this is really your lab, what does that thing do?
That's Tim. He's a thermal imaging machine. He uses reflected thermographic projections to infer depth-related topography in subsurface bodies.
Come again?
He lets you see inside stuff.
Well, what about that thing?
I believe it, Ritua.
That's Judy Kate, a gamma-ray induction polygraph.
And that?
Hydraulically propelled telemetric manipulator.
And this?
That's a tea set. What? I like to drink tea.
How did you get all this stuff up here anyway?
Just like
And
Florence.
without being seen?
You'd be surprised how much you can hide on a giant stuffed teddy bear.
I know what's going on here. You've stolen all this stuff. And you're planning to sell it all to buy more fluffy cushions or pink horses or something.
Jenny, can you calm the... Can you calm down?
I didn't steal anything. Some of the parts are from my father's factory. The rest I bought with my allowance.
That's some allowance. If you didn't steal it, why are you worried about people finding out?
I'm head cheerleader. I'm captain of the equestrian team. If the other girls knew about this, they'd laugh me all the way to the back of the cafeteria.
Why do you care what they think?
It's not just them. If my parents found out about my lab, they'd kill me.
Why? Don't they want you to be a scientist?
Ritua.
I think they'd like me to marry a scientist. Dad says science is a man's job.
Oh, come on, Dad.
Girls are supposed to bake pies and become prom queen.
Oh, my word.
Ugh, everyone in Arthurton is stuck in the past.
Yeah, that's true. This is written by a stupid Englishman.
If anyone else showed him the things I've created, he'd call them a genius and make them his lead scientist.
So tell him. Prove him wrong.
I just can't. You have to keep my secret. I'm begging you, Jenny.
Poor Susie. All of her secrets laid bare. Jenny couldn't help but feel...
Disgusted.
Maybe there was more to Susie than she had first presumed. Jenny was confident that Susie wasn't involved in the Dean's murder. She wasn't evil.
Just insufferable. All right, I'm gonna grab my stuff and get out of here.
There is one insufferable person in this room. I will agree with that.
Oh, while you're wandering around, can you find some parts for me? I need a battery and a transistor to finish this device.
What? No.
I did something for you.
It was true. Susie had kept Jenny's journal safe. And the Dean's ring. She'd even revealed her darkest secret to Jenny.
Fine. Enough already. What's a transistor?
Oh, it's an electronic voltage regulator that...
Just tell me what it looks like.
It's a tiny metal object with an antenna and 3 legs. If you can't find one in my bedroom, there are some old boxes in the attic.
Yeah. Transistor and battery. Got it.
Go, Jenny!
I've got to get out of here.
Go, Jenny! Sticker, whoa! Wait. Is my computer freaking out or is the game freaking out? Something is freaking out right now. Can you guys hear me? Thus ends the story. That's the end of the game, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. I got ambushed by the cheerleader. What kind of battery does she want? Is there really nothing over here? There's nothing over here. I'm gonna be very grumpy.
Bunch of old science fair projects.
They had all been submitted by Anonymous, and they'd all won first prize.
These awards should be hanging on the walls downstairs.
It was sad to see all these marvelous accomplishments hidden away in the attic.
Wait. Wait, hold on. OBS says that there's no sound. OBS also says it's not recognizing my microphone. But you guys said you can hear me. How is that possible? Can you hear the game? Because OBS says there's no sound being played, and it says I'm not speaking. That's really weird. Okay, I've never had this happen before.
Susie wanted so badly to please her parents, to live up to their expectations of what a Glatz girl should be. She never even told them she'd entered the science fairs.
A tiny metal object with an antenna and 3 legs. Looks like a transistor to me. Now, where can I find a battery?
Well, it doesn't really matter what it looks like as long as it's working for you guys, but yeah, we'll see. A sticker! Doggo.
There's a track in the ceiling panel around the chandelier. It looks like it can move. Let's see. Stars, lips, hearts, and beakers. What would a girl like Susie use as a password?
Alright, so this one moves. The only way to move the little one is to move all of them. That's the one that can move by itself. So I'll match up all the beakers at the top or something.
Of course it was the beakers. Clever. My stuff!
Jenny hid the ring in her pocket and flipped through the pages of her journal.
No obvious signs of tampering. At least Susie knows how to mind her own business.
Is she putting those back? Virtua asked. How much of this game have you watched? How much do you know about Jenny? You really think Jenny's the type of person to actually care about someone else other than herself? No.
Now, where
That
can I
stuff's staying
find a
on the
battery?
floor. I can't climb over the bed. Oh, I can. I don't remember where I thought she said the battery was beneath the pillow, but I guess that was my stuff. Oh, I already filled that in really quickly. Susie Glatz trapped me in her nightmare room, terrible taste in music, sneaky elevator in the ceiling, fancy lab hidden in her attic, and secret nerd genius? Her parents suck. I think it's weird that there are things that I missed somehow. And I missed one of those postcards, and that really bothers me. Or maybe I haven't actually missed it.
I'm sorry, Mr. Pig, but I need your batteries.
I love you.
This will only hurt for a second.
You're my best friend.
Thank you, Pig, for donating your body to science. I'll give this stuff to Susie, and then I'll find a way out of this place.
Not only do I not have feet, my feet are not on the floor. I don't like that I can't run inside of her house. Oh, nope, I don't want sticky keys. Haven't had that pop up since Maple Story.
Here you go.
Oh, wonderful. Thank you.
Now, back to the task at hand. Making my escape.
Don't you want to know what these parts are for?
Only if it will help me get out of here.
Ah! Careful! That's a stick of dynamite!
Dynamite? Are you crazy? You could have blown me to bits.
I did say be careful.
What are you making bombs for?
They're not bombs. They're silent explosives.
I don't know, wasn't it an explosion that killed the dean? Looks a little suspicious.
Silent explosives?
Think about it. Dynamite that doesn't make a sound. Impossible, you say? Not at all. My first breakthrough came when I discovered the unique properties of...
I can use this to blow my way out of here.
Okay, the solution is to not destroy the home of the person that's helping you.
The explosion might be silent, but I think my mom would notice if part of the house was missing.
Yeah, okay. Well, thanks for the show and tell, but it's time for me to go.
And how exactly are you going to leave without being seen?
I'm glad you asked, Susan.
I don't think she moved her mouth there.
I'll be making my exit through the window in the attic. Once I found a way to unlock it.
Oh, you're out of luck there. My parents are super security conscious. All the windows are locked electromagnetically.
Where are the controls?
Downstairs, in Dad's study.
And I can't get there without being seen. Is there some kind of override?
It's impossible to open them from up here, unless there was a total power failure.
Well then, I know exactly what to do.
Okay, well, I'll be here if you need help.
Wait, do I know exactly what to do?
What does this machine do?
That's Judy, Kate. She's a portable lie detector.
Portable? It's 18 feet tall and bolted to the floor.
Yeah, well, I'm still working on that part. But she can detect a lie with 98% accuracy.
That's quite a claim. Let's see.
Good evening, small human child. I am Judy Kate, arbiter of truth, detector of lies. Since this is the first time we have met, I will need to calibrate. To begin, please answer this simple question. What is the meaning of life?
What? How am I supposed to answer that?
Ha. 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 Just kidding.
Oh, sorry. I've been experimenting with her personality chip. She's using humor to build a better rapport with subjects.
Still needs some work.
To begin, please tell me your name.
My name is Jenny LeClue.
Welcome, Jenny LeClue. I am ready to detect. Please speak a truth or a lie.
I hold the world record for the longest fingernails. I think I broke it.
It's okay. Her fuse just tripped. She gets very sensitive if you lie to her, especially if it's a big lie. But don't worry, she'll reset in a minute.
Interesting. Hey! What did you do?
Oh, that's just Maggie. She helps me find things I've dropped on the floor. Why do you have a man's ring?
It belonged to a friend. I'm taking care of it for him.
That's my tell the truth option.
But that doesn't make any sense.
I'm telling you the truth.
No, I mean, why would a ring made of gold stick to a magnet? Unless...
There's something more to it. Which of these machines did you say could see inside things?
Oh, big brain.
Excuse me, Tim. We need your help.
Well, she has a big brain. And he doesn't.
Oh, hi. I didn't see you there. My name is Tim, the thermal imaging machine. Metal, plastic, wood. There's nothing I can't see inside. Except, of course, your innermost thoughts.
Look, I don't need a best friend. I just need him to examine the ring.
Ouch. That hurt my feelings.
Go easy on him. He's quite sensitive.
Ugh. Hi, Tim. Nice to meet you.
Oh, how wonderful it is to meet you, my new friend. How can I be of service?
I need you to look inside something for me.
I'd be delighted to. Please place the object on my soft, velvety platform. Come to me, tiny object of vast mystery and import. Reveal to me your deepest secrets. Swim in my warm bath of gamma rays. I'm peering deeply inside you. What's that? Deeper still.
What? This is like the stupid Majesty clip all over again.
I've never seen one of those before. Fascinating. Oh, the wonders I have seen.
Oh, so sexual.
Well, spit it out already.
One moment, please, while I paint you a picture of the journey we just shared.
No, no, thank you. I don't want to think about that journey ever again. Oh, what is that? Oh, never mind. It's a ring.
I knew there was something special about this ring. It's full of tiny cogs and gears.
I've never seen such intricate craftsmanship.
I need to borrow your microscope. Tiny buttons hidden in plain sight. Clever. I wonder what they do.
I feel like you would go in the order, like there's an arrow, right? But it looks like that's not the way it is. But there's not that many permutations. I don't know why it was that order.
The ring opened up like a flower.
Why would the Dean have a ring like this?
Whatever its true purpose, one thing was clear.
It is a sentence, but that's not a puzzle, right?
This
Nah, maybe
ring
you're right,
was
though.
important.
Important enough to kill for?
I guess it would make sense because it is ipsa scientia potestas est or whatever.
Dean Stroudsbury, what were you involved in?
Did you say Dean Stroudsbury? Whose ring is that really?
Susie had entrusted her deepest, darkest secret to Jenny. The least Jenny could do was be honest with her.
It's the Dean's ring. Well, it was.
You stole the Dean's ring?
Technically, I found it.
She steals so much and is so distrusting.
Jenny, you've got to turn that into the police. It could be important evidence.
Considering the police think my mom is the Dean's murderer, I certainly won't be handing it over to them.
But what if they ask me about it? I can't lie to them. I'm a terrible liar.
Blackmail Jenny?
It's not lying. It's just leaving out the parts that don't concern them.
I can't go to jail. My parents will disown me, and my reputation will be ruined.
No one's going to jail, as long as we protect each other.
That's kind of what my granddad and her mom said to each other.
I'll keep your secret. You keep mine.
That kind of sounds threatening, Jenny.
Like, friends.
Well, I'm really glad you interpreted it that way.
Sure. Now go back to whatever mad science experiment you were doing.
Can I play as Susie instead of Jenny? Can I change player characters?
I've got a window to open.
Complex formulas filled the large chalkboard. Clearly the work of a genius.
Complex formula, huh? We got some pictures. We got a 45-degree angle, or maybe 50-degree angle, I don't know. Got a Venn diagram.
Okay, she's secretly smart. We get it. What is all this anyway?
Oh, that? I'm working on a proof to help me pick the perfect prom dress.
You've got to be kidding me.
I know. I'm not sure it can be done either, but I've got to try. It's the biggest decision a girl has to make.
Gross.
I don't think you should just start randomly pressing levers in someone's science experiment. Lab.
That stupid robot just tried to kill me.
Oh, be careful. Claude is very fragile.
Fragile? It's enormous.
I haven't finished calibrating him yet.
Claude. Claude.
If you want to help, get him to pick some things up and put them down again. He needs the practice. Just don't pick up anything too heavy.
can't put him on the chair? I guess not. I guess I could, oh. I don't think I can stack things. Great. I broke it.
Must have been too heavy.
Please be gentle with Claude. He's only a prototype, and I'm out of replacement parts.
I've got it!
In the back of Jenny's brilliant mind, a plan was forming.
Let's break all of her stuff.
I know exactly how to get out of here. How can I escape from Glatt's Manor? When I overload the robot arm, it sparks and fuses. And when I light Adjudicate, she nearly overloads the power supply. So if I could overload them at the same time, then I might be able to short the power and open the window in the attic.
But Jenny couldn't operate both machines by herself.
I mean, you could just lie while doing the other thing, no?
Susie?
Yes?
I need your...
Asking Susie for help was worse than having a tooth pulled out.
I need you to do something.
Of course. What can I do to help?
I didn't say I needed your help.
Susie, your friends were right. You're too good for her.
Oh, sorry.
I don't owe you anything.
Jenny.
Okay. What do you want me to do?
Go stand by Adjudicate.
She's a bully. A legitimate bully, man.
All right. But why?
No time for questions. Just wait for my instructions.
She's not even asking permission. I hope the next murder is...
Susie, are you ready?
Welcome back, Susie Glatz. I am ready to detect. Please speak a truth or a lie.
Okay, I'm ready. What should I do now?
Just hold on until I give the signal.
The robot arm strained under the weight of the giant metal object.
Okay, Susie. Tell a lie and make it a big one.
Oh, okay. A big lie.
Ubers.
Ooh,
Yeah.
I got just the thing. I'm wearing black socks.
That was a lie.
No, Susie. A big lie. Something terrible.
I'm just no good at lying.
Tell Adjudicate you killed Dean Strasberry.
What? That's horrible. I can't say that.
Do you want to help or not?
Yes, but...
Then hurry up and say it.
Okay. I killed the Dean?
Louder!
I killed the Dean.
This is like some messed up psychological nonsense going on right here.
Bigger!
I killed Dean Strasberry.
Say it like you mean it!
I murdered Dean Strasberry. I bashed his brains in. Now I danced on his grave.
Yeah, it's only 98% accurate.
Wow.
Maybe she really did kill the Dean.
That was messed up.
Oh my gosh. I'm a horrible person.
As Susie Glatz contemplated every bad thing she'd ever done in her life,
Jenny has messed this kid up for the rest of her life. She's gonna have to go through so many years of therapy because of what this manipulative jerk has done to her. We need a better protagonist.
Jenny heard the unmistakable sound of success.
It worked.
You're really not gonna thank her? Here, thank her and apologize before you leave. Okay, apparently it's impossible. She's sitting over there, super sad, super messed up by what just happened, and Jenny's just gonna walk out. This game is more messed up than Florence. Yeah, she's messed up now.
Jenny! You can't leave now. It's past curfew.
Oh, remember the really ominous curfew from the power company?
Watch me.
Oh, I'm a bad girl.
Well, you can't go out wearing pajamas.
I'm not playing dress up with you while my mom is trapped in jail for a crime she didn't commit. The real killer is still out there.
And what if you find him? What then?
Jenny paused. She hadn't thought that far ahead.
Aren't you scared?
Of course Jenny was scared, but she would never admit that to Susie.
Hey, do I get to choose or not?
My mom always says, a great detective shows courage in the face of danger. Now is the time to be courageous.
Well, let me help you. We can work out a plan together.
Yeah, please listen to her.
Sorry, Susie, but I work alone.
You idiot.
At least take this with you then, so we can stay in touch.
A Susie talkie?
Fine, I'll take it. But don't call me. I'll call you.
Okay, good luck. And be careful. There's still a killer out there.
I'll be fine.
Jenny, you won't tell anyone about my lab, right?
Only if you cover for me.
Of course. I'm always here for you.
You need to report her to the police or something. Jenny is a maniac. She doesn't
We're going to
deserve
be
you.
best friends, Jenny LeClue. I just know it.
Sure. Right after I sign up for cheerleading.
You're not good enough for cheerleading, Jenny.
To catch a real killer, Jenny needed her detective gear. But that was at home, across town and swarming with police. It wasn't wise to travel through town after curfew. To avoid being caught, she'd have to find another way home. Excellent, thought Jenny. Time to exercise my sneaking muscles.
Oh my goodness.
Jenny paused at the edge of the roof, her teeth chattering in the chill wind. Below her, Lake Nowhere glowed eerily in the darkness. From this vantage point, she could see all the way to the lighthouse at the center of the lake.
Guys, I think this might be a Zelda crossover. Anyone notice the size of the moon? Is nobody worried about this? We've got like 2 hours left until the moon slams into the earth.
Only the wealthiest families in Arthurton could afford such spectacular views.
If I cross the lake, it's just a short stroll through the Forgotten Forest to my house.
Okay, cross the ominous lake at night under the moonlight, going through something called the Forgotten Forest to get to my house. This sounds like a solid plan. Should have brought Susie.
But navigating the lake at night was not an easy task. Many accomplished sailors had met their doom on the ragged rocks of Bear Claw Bend.
Well, I've already worked out a way across. Time to get off this roof before someone spots me. Damn it! Think fast, Jenny.
Whoa! Jenny! You kiss your mother with that mouth?
And just like that, Jenny was gone. Her first great adventure cut short before it had begun.
I'm right here. Just hanging around.
Man, I hope nothing requires me to use my legs. I don't really have feet. Ow. That looked like it hurt. Why don't you steal their car? That sounds like something you do, Jenny. I think there's something hidden over here. Oh, yeah. Hey, we got the postcard. All right, time to check out. What is this special postcard? Oh. Oh, that's nice. The puzzle locks in when you put it in the right spot. Wait, is it not that? Oh. All right, the secret of the postcard is a mysterious postcard from someone named Stella, written to someone named Mom. The contents of the postcard read as follows. Summer camp is going great. We took a field trip to the observatory last night. I've never seen so many stars. Oh, Ricky knows all the constellations. He's so smart and super cute. And he held my hand. Don't worry, he's only 2 years older than me, and please don't tell Dad. I miss you so much. Love, Stella. Guys? This was useless. Postcard was a scam. Nothing here. Oh my goodness. Yeah, Doom Goose, you might have something there.
What's that sound?
A paper airplane? Who threw that?
True believer, I am the one you seek. I swim in the shadows of giants that stir beneath an eerie silence. Follow the path, reach the truth.
What a curious and cryptic message. Was it meant for her? And who had written it? Friend or foe?
Is it related to the giant red herring in the lake?
This could be from the killer.
But it was far too dangerous to find out.
I have to find out.
And so she decided to ignore the message and carry on to her house.
There's no way I'm ignoring the case of the mysterious message.
Borrow boat. Yeah. I am such a bad person.
The SS Susie. A gift from Susie's father as a thank you for preparing his lunch one day.
This'll get me across the lake in no time.
Unfortunately, the boat didn't belong to her.
I'll just borrow it for a couple of hours. They won't even notice it's gone.
But borrowing something without asking first was just stealing.
It's always easier to ask for forgiveness than wait for permission.
You have a
Of
walkie-talkie.
course,
Why don't you just
the boat
ask her?
needed a key.
Why don't you just ask the...
Jeez, nobody trusts anyone these days. There must be some other way to start the engine.
Risk of electric shock, 3rd degree burns, smoldering flesh, or death. Warranty void if removed.
I bet I can hotwire the boat if I get this panel off.
Risk of electric shock. It was far too dangerous.
I love danger.
Oh, got a sticker, baby.
Damn, this one's stuck.
Foiled at the last moment by a rusty screw. Oh well, time to turn back.
There's only one screw left. I can just pry the panel back.
And so she very carefully pulled on the panel.
Wow, looks complicated.
Far too complicated for a child to even attempt.
Mom always says, a great detective focuses on the solution, not the problem. It looks like I can bypass the ignition by turning the dials until all the lights are illuminated. Piece of cake.
I don't think I get it. I want to illuminate the lights. There are things connecting them. Then the wires connect on both sides, and it lights up the wire. So like the blues are connected here, but the reds are not connected here. I should be able to, I can't connect the blue and the red in that way right here. The red's connected, but the other one's not connected. But again, I can't do both of those. The pink is connected. Nothing else is connected. I don't know where that the one on the top even goes to. I don't think it goes anywhere. The pink is connected, but the red's not. We can do both of those. Oh. Now that's only one light being turned on. How do I turn on the other one? Yep, I do not think I get it. Alright, does someone know what's going on here? You can tell me. I don't think I even understand what the puzzle's supposed to be. Each of the little bars at the end. What do you mean bars at the end? Bars at the edge. Rotate the left dial to triangles. I thought those just light up when we make a circuit. Oh, they do only light up when they make a circuit. Wait, I can do both of these. I can do the blue and the red. Can I not?
I did it.
Thank you.
Jenny had found a way to cross the lake, but she was still a long way from home. She pulled out her journal and plotted a course.
First, I'll navigate my way around Skull Island. Next, I'll sail up the river to the Almaston Bridge. Then it's just a short stroll through the Forgotten Forest.
Wait, why don't I just keep in the boat instead of going through the forest?
And finally, home. Got it. Let's go.
Thanks for the boat, Susie.
Jenny had never crossed the lake after dark. Come to think of it, she'd never even driven a boat before. She thrust the throttle forward and felt a cool wind whip through her hair. Sneaking around after curfew had its benefits.
Luckily, I'm driving something very quiet, like a boat. Goodness. This doesn't look like the map at all. What the heck? Did I crash the boat? Controls are kind of awkward. I'd be in character if I crashed. Oh, it's down there. Goodness. You think there's anything hidden in these dead ends? Or should I just try to get out? Oh, there's stuff hidden. Crap. You know, can I even break this boat? I don't think I can. I think I'm invincible.
Whoa. That can't be good for the boat.
What's over here?
I swim in the shadows of giants. This must be the place.
Wait. What am I doing? The note that was sent to me?
Whoa, that was huge. I have to get a closer look.
Am I missing something? There's a message in a bottle attached to a giant whale.
A rare and fantastic sight.
Oh, it was the red
I
herring.
believe they really exist.
Jenny had always believed they were a fisherman's tale. But see,
She's so beautiful.
but what was stuck in her scales?
Whoa, the spotlight made it. That's some powerful light.
A message in a bottle. Curious. I am the voice of reason. I walk amongst the sunken ships that once sailed through the glowing mist. It's another clue. This case just got more
Dangerous. Jenny had no idea who was behind these messages. This could be an elaborate trap.
Or it could be the answer I need to prove my mom's innocence.
The best course of action was to go back and get help from an adult.
No, I have to see where this leads. On my own.
All right.
Sunken ships, glowing mist. That should be easy to spot. Thanks, fishies!
This map is garbage. Achievement unlocked, bumper boats.
Sure is fun to hit stuff. I can't see a thing. I must be heading in the right direction.
Yep, sounds about right. Wait. It has an icon, but I didn't see anything. There's something there, but I want to find the secret first. I really don't see it though. A sticker! Whoa! Alright, I'm done with the boat section. I am over this boat section.
Jenny navigated carefully through the thick fog.
Oh, it smells like rotten fish.
Many ships had lost their bearings here, grounded on the ragged rocks, swallowed by the lake.
Maybe I could shed some light on these ghost ships.
How many ships are going on this lake? No, right, Ritual? Someone's going through a lot of effort to leave me these notes.
Another message. This is starting to feel like a wild goose chase.
It did start with the red herring.
I am the hope in darkness. I sit in a spiral of ancient stone. Against the clock, I move alone. What's with all these cryptic messages? And where are they leading? I should get out of here before I turn into a ghost.
Can we just go to the end of the area and get the last message? Really unintuitive to me that it's X, leave, not escape. I always open the menu on accident. Alright, let's just keep hitting things, since it seems like there's no punishment for doing so.
Phew! Made it out alive. Let's go find this spiral of ancient stone.
I was trying to read the map. Let's see. Maybe the giant spiral with rock on it. I don't remember where that was. I looked at the map and I forgot it. Wait, where is it?
Scholar Island, home to an abandoned lighthouse.
Pretty sure I'm gonna sink the boat. Whee!
Where was that magnifying glass thing? Also, goodness gracious, let me check something real quick. Hope it wasn't anything important. This boat is quite durable, though. If we crash it, we can always just cash in with the warranty, am I right? Do you think I can go through those little rocks? Do I have to really go all around the spiral? Who knows? But yeah, I'm definitely over this section of the game.
The night grew dark and eerie.
Why do I feel like I'm being watched? Well, aren't you ominous? Shoot! Shoot! Seriously, get off the light! And watch your language. Ow! How rude!
Yeah, imagine something being rude, am I right? What am I supposed to light up here? Hey, what do you got there, Birdo? Did it just drop poop?
Watch it, buddy! Talk about a murder of crows. It threw a rock at me. That was not a rock. It was a crab.
What is that? Another message? I wonder what it's gonna say. Who could guess?
I am the answer to the unasked question. I stand inside the crescent moon. Below death's gaze, I wait for you. I wait for you. This could be the last clue.
Oh, please let it be so.
So caught up in unraveling the mystery, Jenny failed to recognize how dangerous this chase really was.
Who is waiting at the crescent moon?
Whoever it was, our intrepid detective would need to be extremely careful.
Crescent moon, below death's gaze. Time to wrap up this case.
Alright, let's see if I can go through these little rocks. Nope, not quite. Well, everyone's having a nice day. This might take a while. Yeah, maybe Susie's getting revenge for me stealing the boat. There's a map there, but I don't need it, right? I just go down here. Do I need to hit every single one of these? Yes. Maybe I should have looked at the map. No, it's in there, right? All right, we're getting off the boat, guys.
Who's there?
What if it's my dad? What if he didn't actually die? I don't think they said he died.
Stay right there. Don't come any closer. Identify yourself. I'm with the police. You're surrounded.
Nice one. Nice one.
You have 2 seconds to start talking or I'll have to use force.
Think it's a rock or something.
Right? I warned you. I'm coming over there. Right now. Oh, it was just my imagination. Thank God.
The dog's lifeline is before the dawn!
Ah! Get away from me, you maniacal murderer!
The dogs bark loudest before the dawn.
Oh no.
CJ?
The dogs bark loudest before the dawn.
The early bird can't catch the lazy worm.
The wind blows strongly from the east.
I watched Pot feels very self-conscious.
The evening sky is full of fireflies.
The last donut is the tastiest.
Excellent, Jim.
You just broke a bunch of bottles in my boat, in a different boat.
They haven't broken you yet.
The notes were from you? I thought you were the Dean's killer. Why did you make me go through all that if you were already in the boat?
This is the only place safe from their prying ears. We have to hurry. This line isn't secure.
Line? We're talking in person.
Exactly. Now quickly, before they get a fix on our location. What did you want to tell me?
Seriously? You can't keep doing this. You contacted me.
Did I?
Actually, I'm glad you did. I need to ask you a few questions about the Dean's death.
Good, Jenny. Question
Why is it writing
everything.
backwards?
Trust no one.
Sticker.
What happened to your compass? Before it was wandering, but now it seems to be pointing in one direction.
Exactly. Do you see now? It's not a compass at all.
So what is it then?
Aliens!
Aliens? What are you talking about?
E.T., extraterrestrials, beings from another world.
I know what aliens are. Come on, CJ, there's no such thing.
He really sounds like, what's that guy? I don't remember the actor's name, but, the doctor from Back to the Future. I thought about making that joke earlier, Dork. I decided not to.
What? No, not you too.
I'm sorry, CJ, but it's time to get serious. The dean is dead and my mom's in jail, framed for a murder she didn't commit. I need to get to the truth.
The only way to truly see is to open your mind. Not everything is what it seems.
If there really are aliens in Arthurton, how come you're the only person who's ever seen them?
People don't see what they aren't looking for. That's why I come here every night, to observe the unobservable. The compass is my eyes. It can sense their presence where I cannot. Why don't you borrow it and find out for yourself?
Okay, I'll take it. I need all the help I can get.
Good. You can prove my theory to be fact.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves.
Just remember, when the needle is steady, the phenomena are near.
Sure.
They were here before. They will return. And we'll be waiting for them.
Uh-huh. Yep, totally.
Wait. Where's the... Oh, here it is. Do you have my mom's ID too?
I know you were in the library the day Dean Stroudsbury died. Did you notice anything unusual?
Yes, I did.
Great. What happened?
They changed the bathroom scent from strawberry to pie. It was most unpleasant.
Oh, is that all?
I intended to alert the librarian as a matter of urgency, but no one was at the front desk.
Was there anyone else in the library?
No, just the dean and I, till
Until you left. It's not like you to leave your research lying around. Why were you in such a hurry?
I lost track of time. I was late for an appointment.
An appointment? Where?
Appointment? What are you talking about?
You said you were late for an appointment.
Objection. Leading the witness.
This isn't a trial, CJ. It's just me, Jenny.
Then I have nothing further to say, Your Honor.
There's something you're not telling me.
Is there?
Two new stickers and one interrogation? Crazy.
Those scribbles look familiar. I found your map of Arthurton in the library.
Keep it. It's a great map. Very rare. Ripped it straight out of the town charter, first edition. Come to think of it, only edition.
What about all your notes? Don't you need them?
Nope. Got it all backed up in the cloud.
What cloud?
Did I say cloud? I meant head.
So what do all those notes mean? You wrote about seeing UFOs in the forest.
Yes! You're starting to see differently. There are patterns everywhere. Keep searching.
I don't know what I missed. Wait a minute.
What happened to your eye? Did you get in a fight?
Wasn't a fight. More of a misunderstanding, really.
A seriously purple misunderstanding?
Well, you should see the other guy.
CJ, this is serious. You have to tell me the truth.
I had to do it, Jenny. They needed to learn.
CJ, is this a confession?
Well, we're going to find out anyway.
CJ, did you murder Dean Stroudsbury?
The Dean? Oh, no.
But you just said...
Good, Jenny. Suspect everyone, even me.
I don't understand.
In fact, I suspected myself for quite some time. But I couldn't have done it.
I want to believe you, CJ, but do you have an alibi?
That's why I left these notes for you. If anyone can prove I'm innocent, it's you, Jenny LeClue.
Hang on a second. Let me take a look at that. Jenny, I need your help. You know, we could have saved a lot of time if you'd just given me this message first.
Risk being followed? Never!
But what had piqued Jenny's interest was not the message itself.
That paper. What did he write all these messages on?
I got practice at this from the Florence game.
I knew it! You wrote all these messages on a piece of newspaper.
Oh no. As the only witness and prime suspect, Mrs. LeClue is being held without bail at Arthurton City Jail. Mrs. LeClue has not given any comment and has refused legal counsel when offered. Due to the nature of the case, the sheriff has distanced himself from all proceedings in order to maintain a perimeter to limit the conflict of interest and uphold the law and justice to the fullest extent possible. Local idiot rules. Who is in charge of the newspaper? Local idiot ruins school play. Man. Avocado Heights school play and parade about the founders of Arthurton was ruined by one town's idiot's ramblings. The man identified himself simply as CJ. Witnesses to the terrible, misguided man's rant claimed that after he ran onto the stage, he began yelling at a small, innocent child dressed as an acorn, later identified as Sheldon in the 3rd grade. Witnesses recalled the crazed man barking. They are lying to you. They don't know what they're talking about. The truth is up there at the frightened child. Principal Bagley, who has been watching from the sidelines, wrestled the man off the stage and away from the now crying children. The man then ran through the street shouting, "They're trying to shut me up! They're trying to shut me up!" One parent replied, "Maybe it's time someone did." Police arrived soon after, and although it was a bit of a struggle to catch and arrest the man, police eventually managed to book him on charges of disturbing the peace. Another parent claimed, "It was the best show I've ever seen at the school, although the bit about aliens was a bit far-fetched." Huh. They did say this town is really small, huh?
This photo was taken in Avocado Heights. That's on the other side of town, miles from the library.
CJ was always protesting something. The first time they had met, CJ had handcuffed himself to a bike rack outside Agatha Krusty's bakery.
He was convinced they were hiding something in the pies. He'd lost the key to his handcuffs, so I picked the lock for him.
They had been friends ever since.
3:55, clearly the afternoon.
The front page was missing, but even this small snippet worried Jenny.
They've been peddling lies about my mom right from the start. Sheriff Winston LeClue has distanced himself from all proceedings. Well, if he won't help her, I will.
Jenny couldn't help it. Every time she thought about coffee, she saw Keith's face. She heard his voice. She remembered his sadness. And she promised not to rest until she'd uncovered the truth of his father's death.
That's the day of the Dean's murder. CJ couldn't have killed the Dean. All the evidence is right here.
Wait. It's the day of the Dean's murder. Are they already reporting on it? Am I missing something?
How can I prove CJ is innocent?
Evening edition, oh. How many newspapers do you need in a day? I don't need a newspaper in the first place.
CJ was photographed in Avocado Heights at 3:55 p.m. on Thursday, 2 minutes before the Dean died. There's no way CJ could have killed him. CJ, you're innocent!
What a relief!
but you really shouldn't be going around town terrorizing children. You're going to end up in jail again.
That wouldn't be so bad. They have the best beds in town.
Every part of my being is telling me that my mom is being framed, but I don't understand why.
There are only 3 reasons a man is murdered. He didn't mind his own business, he couldn't keep his mouth shut, or he wouldn't keep his hands to himself.
Have you ever heard of a place called Widow's Drop? I think my mom met the dean there.
Widow's Drop! No, but it sounds suspicious.
Well, anything sounds suspicious if you say it like that.
Be careful, Jenny. They'll do anything to keep their secrets. Once you start to see things, there's no going back. Do you ever wonder why the lake glows at night? Or why the power keeps going out all over town?
Yes, I do. All the time.
There's a lot more to this town if you look below the surface.
Do you mean that literally or figuratively?
Yes. The truth is hiding right under our feet, if we only stop to look.
I'm more confused than when we started. Well, I really have to get to my house. This case won't solve itself. I can drop you off at the bridge.
No need. I'm staying here. Some of these rocks have moved. Never trust a crab with a man's job.
We still don't know what punched him.
Be careful, Jenny. They are everywhere. Always watching.
Don't worry about me, CJ. They'll never see me coming. I sneak in silence. I creep in the shadows. My footsteps are whispers. Damn it! I've got this. Don't worry.
There she goes again. Cursing up a storm. Oh, the boat's ruined. You ruined it.
That'll buff out.
Jenny headed east towards the almost done.
I can dock there and make my way through the forgotten forest without anyone seeing me. Sneaky.
Alright. We're going to the bridge and we are going to be done with this stupid section. Unless there's something else hidden. In case I don't want to check it out. I wouldn't want to miss a sticker, you know? Ooh, another part of the postcard. How am I doing on that postcard? 3 out of 7. We'll go explore up and then go around and then go to the end. I think I may have missed one of these actually. Sticker, whoa! Don't think about the lake. That will take you down a path you don't want to go. I was thinking about making that joke and I decided that was a terrible idea, Richua. Wait, did I go into Bear Claw Bend or did I miss that? I don't remember. I feel like I missed it. No, I totally missed this. What did I almost miss? I almost missed Part of the postcard. Although I really do think I probably missed other ones. Alright. Oh. Well, I'm getting out of this stupid lake.
That's the way to my house.
The night was still and quiet on the far side of the lake.
No one ever comes down here. Not since they stopped repairing the bridge.
And yet it was hard to shake the feeling of being watched.
This is CJ's fault. He really believes all that stuff.
Once you start to see things, there's no going back.
I wonder what he meant by that.
Another sticker, whoa!
Forgotten Forest Trail. Voted most likely place to be eaten by bears. Arthurton Gazette.
Great.
Perfect. Just as I'm about to enter the spooky woods.
The good folks at Arthurton Power and Light were not easing Jenny's fear of the dark. Of course, this was the very reason curfew had been put in place.
All right, we are going to go through the Forgotten Forest next time. Today, the dean was murdered, my mom was framed, and Jenny is a jerk. We could have made a new friend, but we insulted her every half a second. Tried to insult her twice in every line. I tried to be a little nicer, but the game won out, and even my nice responses were turned to venomous retorts. But what can you do? I'll be back next time. We'll find out what's going on in Arthurton. Bye-bye.